first of all, always, give credit to our opponent. Hats off to Little Rock. I think they played well, and we picked a bad night to have a bad night. We did not play well. It was certainly not our best game, and certainly they had something to do with it. But we missed some shots, and certainly just didn't have our best night.
Dustin, obviously their game plan is they want to grind it down, just kind of slug it out in the half court, and that's where they're most comfortable. You guys outscored them with 16-3 on fast break points.
Yeah.
So when you could run, you did it successfully. In an ideal world, what happens to kind of speed things up for a team like Little Rock?
Well, we tried to really pressure them to try to speed them up. They've got, their strength is inside. They've got really big guys, and they're both in the paint most of the time, and so they put your bigs in some difficult positions defensively, and we got in some foul trouble. Certainly Hunter and James early, and it kind of just backed us off with our pressure. But we tried to that was part of our game plan, is to try to just pressure them in the half court and try to speed them up. They had 18 turnovers. Unfortunately, I thought we converted 6 or 7, but we didn't convert 14, 15 of them. I thought we had some good looks at the basket. For whatever reason, just didn't fall for us tonight in transition.
Speaking of post defense, I thought it was a nice move in the first half. You may have done kind of necessity as much as anything, but Donovan Gregory came in, started overplaying some of their bigs, and it really kind of stopped a lot of those early easy baskets they were getting right at the rim. He didn't really play very much in the second half. Did something change that altered his ability to be impactful? Yeah,
I mean, he was certainly good, alter those bigs, but, in other areas he was hurting us. And, I felt like that there was when he wasn't in position denying those bigs, he was doing some things that were really hurting us on the weak side and things. So we just felt like that, we went the older guy, Isaac, tonight for the majority of the minutes. Part of Donovan's growth is, certainly attention to detail and focus, and he's been doing a lot of film work with our coaches every day. But that's just part of his development, part of his growth, and he'll get better at it. But there were some areas there besides that he was really exposing us.
Is the way that so many teams in Sunbelt play have been slowing tempo down for you and forcing you into really a half-court kind of game, is that something that's more strategic on their part, or what's going on with the struggles with your half-court sets right now?
Well, I think that's the way Little Rock plays, and I thought, certainly. We scored 83 points last game,
right.
But tonight, I felt like we got some good looks. We just didn't make them. This was one of those nights. I don't know if it was certainly a struggle. We went inside. We got shots at the rim. I thought we got some pretty decent looks. We just didn't fall for us tonight. It was just a bad night for us shooting. I don't know. It's just that's the way Little Rock plays.
Just have noticed several other teams that have a tendency to work down the clock and on their offensive end, and just kind of, it seems like a lot of teams are doing that, playing you a slower tempo.
Well, they want us to guard. I mean, they want us to defend for 30 seconds. Our defense is been pretty solid, but once you defend for 20 to 30 seconds, something's going to get exposed. I think if they take, a quick shot in 15, 20 seconds, our defense is pretty solid there. I don't know if that is part of it, but.
You had probably as good a crowd as you've had all year.
Yeah.
Today, yet in the midst of that, it ends up being a bad performance. What do you do to kind of bring a little bit more enthusiasm to the crowd when you have a good crowd like today?
Yeah, I appreciate the crowd. We do. I mean, it was tremendous, and it was awesome. But I'm worried about our team. I'm trying to, I don't know if I'd do anything to maybe get the crowd into it. I do think that our team, played hard all the way to the end. We didn't play well, but we played hard all the way to the end. And certainly I hope our fans appreciate that we fought and, gave it all. We picked a bad night to have a bad night. We didn't play well. And that's college basketball. That's college basketball. You're going to turn on TV tonight, and you're going to watch a game, and there's going to be one team play well, one team not. And unfortunately for us, we didn't play well. Unfortunately, in front of a great crowd, but we appreciate all of them coming and hope they come back because they appreciate how we play, and they appreciate how our guys give it all they got, for App State. And I don't think you can dispute that our guys laid down or quit. They played all the way to the final buzzer, but it just wasn't our night. Like I said, we can analyze it. We can go back and forth, and we'll put our finger on a couple things of, some things we can clean up. But we didn't play well, and certainly they did.
One area that you did do pretty well in, and it's an area of strength for them, was offensive rebounds. You had 12, they had 8. You pretty much stalemated on second chance points. I'm sure that was an intentional part of your game plan. What went well in maybe turning that around and making that an advantage for you?
Yeah, I mean, that's something we did emphasize, and that's something. But unfortunately, I think we got 12 offensive rebounds. We didn't convert a lot, and we got fouled. We weren't able to finish the free throws. But that was an area of growth for us. That was an area of and I thought we rebounded pretty well, holding them to 8. And I want to say they had 4 or 5 in the first half. But that was an area that there was certainly an emphasis for us, and I thought got better. We just missed some easy shots that, and I think it was everybody. I don't know if it was just one guy. I mean, and certainly we did not. We weren't able to get ourselves going at the free throw line. And so,
how much is the injury stuff still playing an impact?
I mean, we're not 100% healthy, but that's part of it, and that's part of it at this time of the year in late January. That's guys are going to have some. I don't know if you're going to be fully healthy. I do think a week off coming up will allow us to do that and allow us to get back to practicing because of our injuries and because of the amount of games. We haven't been able to practice a lot because of depth and things. We're a rep team. We need to hopefully we'll get back to practice in a little bit next week, and that'll be good for us. But you play Thursday night, you turn around and play Saturday at 4:30. It's really, with guys injured and depth, it's a lot of walkthroughs. It's a lot of just shooting. It's a lot of just film. Certainly, we're out there on the court, but we're not getting bone-on-bone reps. I don't think that would be smart of me. And so we've got it. That'll be, good for us this week to get back to practicing. But then also I think we'll get back to good health. I do think we'll get back to good health this week.